Good morning from our final moments on the Drake Passage. South America is now visible, and it's just gone sunrise, and look at all these birds all hovering around the ship. It's very windy out here, but sunrise birds, I've never seen so many seabirds before, so I'll certainly be photographing them this morning. And I'll just come over to the other side of the ship here. And we've got more birds out in the distance, and through there we've got the Beagle Channel, which we're going to be going through today. We're actually running quite a bit ahead of schedule again, because we had to take quite a fast pace to escape the big storm that's coming. Fortunately, there hasn't been much of a swell. There was quite a bit of a swell overnight, but that seems to have eased off a bit now. And so yeah, some of the islands of the very bottom of South America, and yeah, Cape Horn somewhere way out there. It's a very distant island there. That may even be it. So yeah, so it's farewell from the notorious Drake Passage, which hasn't really been all that notorious this trip. And we're just about to take on a pilot, and which means we won't be able to go on the bridge anymore, and the pilot will actually guide us through the channel. And apparently every ship going into the channel has to have a pilot, a local pilot, because it is very dangerous to navigate, and apparently it costs about 5,000 US every time they go through. So yeah, it's going to be a fairly slow trip, but they're actually expecting us to arrive sometime tonight. Yeah, normally we're scheduled to arrive sort of in the small hours of tomorrow morning, and then we'll disembark during the day tomorrow, but looks like we're actually going to be arriving sometime tonight, early evening, and then we'll just stay on the ship overnight before going back onto shore. So yeah, this is probably my final day at sea. So I'm going to do some photography now. I've got absolutely brilliant birds, especially out the other side, and a beautiful sunrise about to come up. So I'll probably do a few more updates during the day as we go through the channel, and again when we arrive. Okay, over and out. Well, as you can see, we are almost in Ushuaia now, only less than 5 nautical miles away, so we should be landing pretty soon. As mentioned this morning, well, quite a bit ahead of schedule. We're supposed to return here in the small hours of tomorrow morning, but anyone catching flights for tomorrow, midday tomorrow, they can rest assured tonight that they'll definitely get to the airport. But it's getting very windy, and further back it was getting quite stormy out on the water, but fortunately we're in the calm of the Beagle Channel, so lucky we missed all the action out on the passage. So I'll be back soon. After 12 days at sea, heading down into Antarctica, we now finally reach our destination back in Ushuaia, South America's largest offshore island. So yeah, the next part of the adventure will soon begin from here, but we do still have another night here because we've actually arrived quite a few hours ahead of schedule, escaping that big storm down south, which is actually brewing up here now with quite a strong cold wind. So yeah, we're glad we're off the ocean now and just meters away from the wharf. So yep, the cruising is now finished. Finally get to have a go at one of the grand pianos. As you can see, some of the keys actually stick, so we won't be able to get too far with this. Just doing a few little chords. Anyway, there's going to be a presentation shortly, so I better head back downstairs for that. But Yeah, we're back in port, and it's quite strange seeing all these lights all around us, and you know, after so much time of isolation, you know, we only ever saw 2 research ships and 1 small yacht in the entire time out in the, you know, our 12 days out in the ocean. So yeah, just quite a culture shock coming back to what was a very isolated city. Yeah, when I first came here about 2 weeks ago. So yeah. Not bad for a Kauai, but I think I do prefer a Steinway.